Hello?
There you go. Hello. So
I can see you this time,
this is
Sam.
twice in 1 week almost. We didn't we have one this week?
I think it was last week.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Good to see you again.
Yeah. Good to see you again. What are we talking about today?
Okay, Cthulhu versus Shuma Gorath.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Let's get
Big
started.
Lovecraftian monster versus the other big Lovecraftian monster he's inspired by.
Marvel's Lovecraft, like Shuma Gorath Marvel.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. Exactly who I thought it was. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Hold on a sec. Okay. Cthulhu versus Shuma Gorath. My death battle pitch. Cthulhu. Cthulhu is a character from H.P. Lovecraft's mythos. One of the great old ones. He normally is asleep in his in his horrifying city called Riley, and is an extraterrestrial being and an Eldritch abomination who arrived on Earth at some point in the Paleogene era, along with his star spawn. Shuma Gorath. Shuma Gorath is a character from Marvel's comics who is yet another Eldritch abomination. One of the old ones, just like Cthulhu, except without the word great. Shuma Gorath once ruled over Earth, demanding sacrifice daily until he was defeated by a sorcerer who traveled back in time, and since has to deal with sorcerers like Doctor Strange to prevent him from conquering Earth's universe. Connections. Both are iconic Eldritch abominations. Both predate humanity. Both exist beyond ordinary reality. Both are reality warping cosmic entities. Both have to do with insanity. Both have cults and worshippers. They are threats to entire worlds, are associated with dreams in higher dimensions. This is science fiction for contrast. This is science fiction versus fantasy themed. This is more of a passive horror or Cthulhu versus active conqueror Shuma Gorath. This is more indifference for Cthulhu versus domination Shuma Gorath. This is a battle of original mythos versus comic book supervillain. What makes it stand out from the others? What more can you ask? It's an Eldritch Abomination themed fight. They both have fire dimensional powers and geometry and plenty of psychic Eldritch powers they can use against each other. I think the Eldritch Abomination thing by itself explains how good this is, and since both are technically immortal, they'll have a hard time killing each other. Especially if expanded Cthulhu is used. Why I like it. I've always wanted to see a fight between two Eldritch abominations from different fiction, especially Cthulhu, and after some research I found Shuma Gorath to be the best opponent for him. I would love to see these two go toe to toe and try to kill each other in a full-on death battle. Just one thing. Cthulhu is on his own from just the H.P. Lovecraftian stories will be too weak by itself for Shuma Gorath. So you should use the expanded lore outside of that to give Cthulhu a boost to fight Shuma. I hear they're pretty even, more so with expanded lore Cthulhu used. Feel free to not use anything contradictory though, and nothing done by fans. Expanded lore makes being by authors and media makers, other than H.P. Lovecraft, of course. What I like to see from this matchup. First, perhaps I like to see reality warping, almost as in the same vein as Bill versus Discord. Make it crazy, but not as intense. Shuma Gorath is themed out of chaos after all. Other than that, I would like to see the higher dimensional things used in this fight between them to be used. And I would love to see some non-Euclidean impossible geometry, especially from, but not limited to Cthulhu and his home, Riley, to be used. I would also like to see people be driven insane from this fight, especially if they have their true form shown during the battle if they have not been shown before. And that's it. How was that?
Good. I'm just wondering because I know Shuma Gorath, like you said, is like super strong and a lot bigger than Cthulhu in a lot of ways, and like but I don't know. It is interesting because I know Shuma Gorath is like entirely his like
yeah,
power
like
is constricted by how the link he has to his home dimension, right? And so like if Cthulhu can cut that off, then it's then it's like a done fight. So it's interesting. It's got a cool puzzle to it.
Yeah, it does. So
what made you go with Cthulhu versus like why are these two the best match for each other in your opinion?
well, it's especially the best match with expanded lore for Cthulhu, and I tried to find others, but I had tough luck. Then I researched their powers and came to the conclusion that they, with expanded lore, Cthulhu might stand a chance.
What expanded lore did you look at? I'm just curious.
I looked around the internet.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there is a lot of additional, like, the Call of Cthulhu games and all that stuff are technically expanded, right? There's a lot of stuff in there. Yeah, I definitely think it'd be interesting to figure out how, like, Rylith and stuff. I don't know if there's literature that explains it's connected to other dimensions or anything, so it'd be a cool puzzle to solve.
Yeah, and good luck with the non-Euclidean thing.
Yeah.
That just means like curves and stuff.
Yeah.
Technically. I mean, I know that when Lovecraft talks about it, he means like like I can't like visually perceive it, like our minds aren't capable of it. But technically, non-Euclidean geometry is just curves.
Yeah, it's just like it's math formulas saying there's no pure angles, right? Like is essentially what non-Euclidean is. There's like a law of mathematics you ignore for non-Euclidean.
It's his like law that like two parallel lines on a plane extended infinitely will never meet. Yeah. And that's like seems true, but is actually it was never possible to people were unable to prove it for like literally thousands of years. And eventually we realized that like we can't prove it because it's wrong. On curved surfaces, parallel lines will eventually meet or can eventually meet. Which is sort of interesting.
Yeah.
Very cool matchup though. Yeah, not really. I mean, I think it's two giant eldritch monsters fighting. I get it. It's cool. Yeah, very cool.
All right.
Well, thank you very much. As always, twice in 1 month is awesome. Thank you.
All right.
Please go ahead and share this with Death Metal at KS or deathmetalks@gmail.com if you want, so we can look back on it. But yeah, appreciate it very much, Russell. You have a great day.
Okay, I will. Do you want me to email this?
Yeah, that'd be great. In any of your pitches, we like to keep records of them, so that would be great if you want to share. Yeah. If you want to share these, whichever ones you've pitched with us, because I know we did one many months ago as well. If you want to share those with deathmetalks@gmail, we like to keep just a log of all the pitches. That way we can look at them later.
I'll do it.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Russell. You have a great day.
Bye.
See ya.